mid-mount. It's important to remember when you're in mid-mount, be conscious of where your hips are. If I'm sitting right over the top of his hips now, whenever he bucks, I'm gonna move and I'm gonna go a bunch. So this kind of like mid-mount on all fours is like a pretty good position to start. Make sure your toes are turned in, okay? If you get lazy and you turn your feet out, your ankles are open to like a little bit of injury, okay? From here, this kind of lets me start to work a little bit. I want to get behind these elbows. So what we're going to use to get behind the elbows today is a little bit of a Americana from mount. We're going to take that into a head arm choke, and then we're going to take that head arm choke into a back take. Okay, so it'll be a nice complete series. So it'll look a little bit like this. I'm going to get in on this arm and try and stretch it out. Okay, once you've got a pin here, you can come underneath, switch my hands and come over to this position. Okay, sometimes it works from this grip. Sometimes if I get to here, I find this a really successful pin with that thumb up grip. Okay, under, and the Americana's here. Now if he's got tight shoulders, I'm probably going to be able to finish him from here. If not, I might have to pull his elbow back towards my hip. You might have to clear some space with your own leg. Okay, if he feels strong or starts to lift his elbow early, this is when I circle his arm back around and I want to catch it with my chin so his arm's against his head and start looking for this position. When I catch it with my chin, when he tries to pull that arm out, it's real difficult. Almost like my chin works to hold it into place. Okay, if you want, you can start moving your shoulder and your bicep down with some little movements. You can, if you have a really good squeeze, finish this strangle from here. Remember, I want to like make this space smaller so my chest goes in as my bicep and everything crushes. To finish this, when you hop off, don't be lazy when you hop off. Post out, turn up, turn your hips. Now when he tries to grab half guard, it's not there. Don't get lazy and pull it over so he grabs half guard, okay? You'll never forgive yourself because it's pretty easy to pop up and hide that leg. I can come around now and sink real low, almost like you're pulling your chest to the ground. When I get this good, I don't even need my hands together. I can just flex my bicep and often get a tap. You can lock your hands if you want. If he still doesn't finish, turn your head, start clocking around, and then sink each time you want it. Tap. Clock around, sink each time you want to tap. Squeezing from your lat and your biceps all at the same time. So it's a pretty like long series, but definitely doable. Okay, I'll just go through it again for you. Nice mid-mount. Again, you can play with this grip or this grip. Just remember you're gonna have to switch to Americana. Okay, make some room, pull his elbow back, get the finish. Okay, once it starts to come hard, catch it with your chin, find his neck, and wrestling this arm the whole time because he's going to try and circle it out this way. So every time he circles it out, I got to be like wrestling with my head. Okay, you can try the old power squeeze from here if you want. Okay, or we can pop off to the side. Now, if he gets his hand, his bottom hand maybe here, or he might even get his bottom hand underneath here, and you're like, oh, the choke's not there. This is the perfect time to take the back because I've already passed the elbow. So I'm going to slide up, hug, drag him into my hips, hip to hip, and switch sides. And now I'm in a really nice position. I can start to trap arms and work the strangles from the back. Okay? Works really nice.